Hello everyone and welcome to Zelda Speedrun. Today is another MMR race for the winner bracket of the Season 4 tournament of MMR. And today's runners are going to be Boo versus Bebe. Joining me on the commentary is none other than Andrea. And on the tracking we have V Zoe as well as Pilby. So let's start. So Andrea, what do you think of this matchup for today?
Oh yeah, I am very interesting for this match because Boo is a very scary player. I wanna say very consistent, knows all the optimal strats, almost never fails anything. So I'm expecting a good show. And from Bebe, yeah, a very French French player, I think,
Yeah.
which is in their second season. Yeah, second season. So he has some experience. Uh, already knows how it feels to play these kind of matches. So and probably knows also how it feels to be the underdog. So yeah, he could maybe use that in their favor to play very well today.
Yeah, I can't remember what place did Bebe end up in season 3. I think it was 17, something like that. Maybe a bit higher.
Uh, I
It was a long time
remember,
ago.
yeah, I think they went until loser brackets round two, which is not bad coming from a new player.
Yeah,
Yeah,
they started in season 3.
mhm. And
Yeah,
from Boo, well, they've been playing for like 3 years the randomizer, but they really know this game very in depth. Speedrun for a long while.
yeah, Boo is like 8 on the any percent glitchless leaderboard for in speedrun.com, so they know the
Mhm.
game.
Yeah, very strong. I think maybe the fastest in the tournament right now. Lacking a bit of routing. I don't know, but
I would say Trev is probably the fastest.
oh yeah,
Trev
Trev,
person,
yeah,
yeah.
yeah,
But Boo
have
is not
a
Boo is not far behind.
yeah. But definitely, I would say a very strong contender to win this match. And
Yeah, that's.
at
I
the
think
beginning,
that's going to be a very exciting race today. And what are
yeah,
you hoping for to see in this seed?
well, I'm hoping uh, the online mass purchase to be required. Maybe wallets in very annoying areas. Maybe on Stone Tower Temple, unhinted, uh, something like that. No bottles early. A very low start.
Yeah, I'm hoping for Goron Go mode because it never happens, and that usually throw people off to have Goron as a the last item.
Yeah, very late Goron will be like very big in favor of Boo just because of the movement. But yeah, maybe Goron must online mass purchase. Uh, maybe I don't know. I'm ready for anything. Okay, they are starting.
Yeah, I was calling for help because the seating is again not right on the restream layout. It shows
Oh,
the season 3 one.
Okay.
They both have the same opener so far.
Yes, and oh, Bonnie Hood in the tree.
Yeah, speed boost right off the bat. That's pretty nice.
And both using the pink colors. I really like it.
Yeah, and Boo has pink everywhere.
Oh yeah, and the map is gray. Yeah, the map is gray. Yes, as usual. Um, I think Bebe missed the.
Yeah, it seems like it. They're not missing much though.
Okay, so we see the peak here. I think it was a wooden chest on the hideout.
The Ocean Spider House Day 1 reward is dead.
Yeah, this seed is going very very fast with Bonnie Hood. Um,
And they're already diverging path, which is interesting, with Bebe going to the observatory and Boo doing the Donongos.
yeah, I am expecting Bebe doing the room key early check.
Like the staff room chest on final day?
Oh no, I mean advancing time for with grandma stories to uh, get access to the room key
Oh,
from
right.
Angie.
Yeah.
Boo, I don't know. I really don't know. Um,
Of depositing the money, probably.
we got a bow in the bomb shop. Any kind of kanji way of the hero in outside of the observatory.
Oh, where was the bow? Sorry, I missed it.
It was on the in the bomb shop for 50
Oh,
rupees.
right. Yeah. So Bebe should get theirs pretty soon. Yeah, like you predicted, Boo doing Grandma.
Yeah, it's a very good strat. I really like it. So we now have access to school here. So yeah, I expect
Yeah.
we'll go there very soon. Another wooden chest in Pihat.
Yeah, so far the seed is not giving too much. But a bow star is always pretty nice. Oh, Zora Cape is way of a hero. It's too bad that Bebe doesn't have that bow to be able to check that tingle. And the Wrench sisters are dead.
Bebe is doing horse race, just getting it out of the way very quickly.
So the rules, if you don't get under 47, if you don't get 46, you have to forfeit, right?
Mhm. Yeah. They will get it very soon.
Boo missed the
Hmm.
frame here.
Yeah, I see who is using Dolphin emulator. I know that them used to play in VBC. Maybe it's not very used to Dolphin, so it can
Yeah,
be.
it's a slightly different timing, and that makes a lot of difference. I know when I switched emulator, it was hard to relearn like the exact timing, but I got it on the second try, so that's pretty nice. I assume Boo is going to grab the fairy and then skip time to get Guru Guru at the same time here. Yeah. Did you check what was on the common race?
Yeah,
Nothing good.
no, nothing.
Oh, the Great Fairy Sword. That's a good start. And
Oh yeah,
Canyon is way of a hero.
yes, maybe Pamela finally could be required today. Uh, hmm.
Yeah, I'm really hoping that is way of a hero for Pamela here. Yeah, I think I also read being not required for the Swan Spider House Pilby. And
Elon
Kitten
Musk,
Mask for Madame Aroma. Interesting.
and there is the wallet in they grow in the grass in Terminal Field.
The classic season 4 wallet. Now we're just waiting for the double required wallet for all night mass purchase. Oh,
The business growth has nothing.
yeah, it's vanilla.
Oh yeah, yeah.
Yeah, I also forget sometimes what the vanilla items are. And will Pillar Grotto have anything with seed? So far, I think Termina hasn't led to anything.
Yeah, that is correct.
Also, Bebe getting griefed by the Chew here. Tragic. Oh, Captain's Hat.
Oh,
Well, the tradition is still alive. Would you immediately check that Captain's Hat or put it off for later in Bebe's position?
maybe with bombs. Did he get a referee sword?
No, it
Uh,
was Boo.
yeah, maybe just pull it off. Maybe until night two if you find bombs.
Yeah, yeah, to be able to at least clear most of a graveyard, so you don't have to triple dip or double dip it.
Except So both are kinda like following their steps right now.
Yeah, they're retracing each other's step. With Boo finding the wallet, and Bebe going back to East Cloaktown to get the wrong reservation. They're just at different time of the day because Boo did the grandma story to skip to wrong reservation earlier and then skip to night, and Bebe just waited for the wrong reservation to happen.
Yeah, I wanna say Baby's doing is going very safe, and Boo is just rushing a little bit, speeding up time of day.
Yeah, it can be useful. I think especially in
Oh,
season 4. Oh, what
we
was it?
have Seahorses Foolish and Lens Not Required.
Lens not required is a really useful information. It's like one of those non-required hints that is always welcome to see. Do you think Boo is aiming to wait to save Grandma on night 1 here?
Yeah, yeah, they will be fine. They are just going to get a 50 seconds here.
Yeah,
Yeah, no problem.
easily. Yeah,
Yeah,
because saving Grandma on the first cycle means that you at least get a peek at what the bigger bomb bag is, and you get a peek at what the all-night mask purchase is, which can be very useful information. Oh, Bebe about to get their bow here.
yeah, very nice.
Zoe, why are you wishing so ill will on the runners right now? One bomb bag behind Lance and one bomb bag behind the being in Spider House. Ay ay ay.
Yeah. Oh, there is a bomber. It's one
Yeah.
bag tree.
So
Hmm.
Boo is in a good position to do Graves right after getting their captain's hut. But given how Bebe is retracing Boo's step, they will probably be in the same position very soon. And the Swamp Tree has 50 rupee from what I've seen.
Yeah, I need to use glasses.
Yeah, I just saw that it was pink, which actually fits the overall theme that Boo is going for. No, that can work, Zoe. If because the lens is not required. Well, the bean could be required, but yeah, hoping for Lemon's phase. We haven't seen the hint for Grog yet, so the lemons are still alive at the moment. Oh, and Snowhead map purchase and Woodfall map purchase lead to nothing.
Yeah, Tingle having nothing so far.
Yeah, it's I noticed with Tingle, it's either he has everything you need in the seed, or he has absolutely nothing. Yeah, I believe we're about to save Grandma on Boo's side as well, clearing a bunch of North Clocktown check here. Because I'm assuming right after saving Grandma, Boo is going to do the bombers. given that they have a projectile.
Yeah, probably. And also the Great Fairy. I don't think we have seen it.
Yeah, yeah, two jump slashes for the dinosaur here. It's really nice.
Oh,
Not even jump slashes.
there's a cafe's mask
Yeah,
in
Cafe's mask
Keaton,
on Keaton is really interesting here.
and who got bombed, so they can set up midnight meeting if they want.
Oh, that's a good point. That's yeah, that's actually no. It's too late for midnight meeting on this cycle.
Oh yeah, you're right.
Yeah, it was until
Mhm.
8 p.m. It would be perfect to collect it, but not to set it up. We got a repeat hint for the Mask of Truth not required. And Cow Mask on non on human transform. I'll get it. Human fairy here.
Ah, Boo is keeping bombers for now.
Oh, and Woodfall is foolish.
Mhm.
One of the worst hints to get, to be honest.
Oh yeah, we haven't seen any transformation mask so far.
Yeah.
Uh, who kind of struggle with the math there to be able to get 200 rupees. Nothing.
Ah, I mean it's interest, but it's not. It's not what we were hoping for.
Deku mask on in Stone Tower Temple.
Yeah, that would be
Yeah,
interesting.
I would like that. Yeah.
Me too. Or either Zora or Goron being in SCT as well. It's always interesting to have one of those, especially since S4 has the one mass climb on.
Yes, that is correct.
Yeah. So yeah, any of the transformation mass can be in Stone Tower Temple. Yeah, you're right, Phase. Boo is not going to graveyard. Oh, but Boo does not have the captain's hat yet. I wonder what the bombers will have in this seed. Oh, Great Fairy Mask. Yeah, they're now retracing each other's step, but Boo is going to Milk Road with a projectile, unlike Bebe earlier, so we will be able to see what the map purchases are.
Yeah, hopefully Tingle has something finally.
Yeah,
Maybe a transformation mask. Goron Sora. I would like to see Sora here.
yeah, that would be interesting. Nope,
Yeah.
still nothing. Yeah, Bebe is also not at a good time to set up midnight meeting when receiving this cafe mask, so guess we'll have to wait until the second cycle here. If they do it, or because they could also orphan it until late. There's a lot of like direction going at the moment with graveyard and well, not so much actually. Because not having the any transformation mask for now like really limits how much you can do. Though they do have north
Mm,
access. Well, Boo has. Bebe not yet. Yeah, Termina is full of very generous people, with Tingle giving away the money and the bank giving you like 50 rupee for a small deposit.
oh yeah, Bank 2 is available right now. So,
Yeah.
mm, so I wonder if any of them are going to push Swamp without a bottle.
Yeah,
Probably.
they neither have Deku nor Bottle, so that makes Swamp a little bit less of a desirable location to go next. I would say North is looking slightly better, like in Boo's case.
Yes.
Or that
Yeah,
graveyard in Baby's case as soon as they find their bombs.
nothing in the underwater chest.
Oh, and Boo
Oh,
is going to check the Biobaba Grotto as well. And more money in Termina Fields. Yeah, I see that Bebe is opening a brown chest. I think they're probably hoping to get enough money to clear Bank 2 as fast as possible.
yeah, I like that. Also saving a little bit of time by not farming rupees outside of Swamp Archery. I hope they do it.
Yeah, I hope so too. Though with a great fair sword and a projectile, it might be faster to take on Takuri if we really want money. Oh, Boo's heading straight to Zora Cape. I it actually slipped my mind that it was a way of a hero location. And even though they don't have a hookshot yet, you can still clear
Oh,
that grotto here. And you can also peek what's on the like with a bow.
not paying out, but yeah,
Yeah,
as you
so we'll
say,
have to come back to Zora Cape.
mhm. But yeah, as you say, it's a very good information to pick out the chest there.
Yeah,
You know, I
I couldn't see that.
yeah, I thought that who was going to pick the chest in the water,
No,
but
I
I
think
don't
they're
think.
going to go for the owl statue in Zora Hall.
Yeah, I think picking it is just impossible without.
And
At
they're
least,
using. I believe it's faster to swim this way, right?
yeah, it's just to try to avoid the fishes that attack you.
Also, yeah, that's true. There's no way to make swimming faster, right?
No, no, not that I know of.
Baby buying the 20 rupee for 20 rupee. The way this is going, I think Boo is going to go to the Pillar Grotto in Termina Field on day 3. It's usually one of those checks that people keep for day 3, like while waiting for midnight. So they'll have to reset to be able to
Um,
fully do the captain's hat. But at the same time, a reset, you could set up midnight meeting and then immediately head to graveyard and clear that while waiting for midnight meeting. So that's not an issue, I think. Oh, and Baby accidentally triggering the cutscene here.
yeah, unlucky there. The
Yeah, I
angle
know.
was a little bit off. Yeah, there's a lot of stuff you can route in the next cycle.
Yeah,
And now Boo doing minigames.
yeah. Phase they can still do everything on night 2. It's just that I think that the way Boo is routing will lead them to have the captain's hat on night 3. I might be wrong here, but it's looking
Oh,
like this. Oh, and a bottle in the swamp, of course.
yeah, this could be very interesting. If it's something right here.
Yeah, I find it interesting that Bebe went for the swamp because it's not a common play that people do. Usually, we want to wait for Deku Mask, we want to wait for the bottle to be able to full clear it on the first go. But they decided to go there and actually got rewarded because there was the first bottle here. Yeah, meanwhile, Boo is clearing their East Clocktown mini games because they have everything for it. Yeah, exactly, Faye. Sometimes you just have to believe. And the moon steer on Kotake here. That's actually interesting to get because now you can do a back and forth, like go back to Clocktown, give a moon steer, and then go back to the swamp after buying a potion. Although it seems like Bebe is going to buy the potion straight away.
Yes, I really like this.
Yeah, yeah, it's also a pretty good option. Yeah, it's a bit faster than soaring in and out. I think I tend to forget that you can buy the potion at the witch, which is what they're known for. But yeah,
Yeah, and it's cheaper. Just 20
yeah,
rupees over 30 in the trading post.
yeah. It's was small routing decision that they was two player really good at the game after all. Yeah, right, Zoe. When that used to give you a free bottle. Oh, and Boo actually getting their captain's hat on second day, so I was wrong here. So I wonder if I will straight away go to graveyard,
They,
and it looks like it, yeah. Especially because that pillow grotto is right in front of road to Ikana that leads to graveyard, so
yeah, I think Boo kind of hesitated a little bit what to do and decided to advance time to night 2.
yeah, it looked
Maybe
like
he's
there was
going
a
to do
small
it.
pause here, yeah.
Yeah, yeah, like we mentioned with bombs and everything, graveyard is not a big deal. And they do have
Yeah.
Brave Fairy Sword.
Yeah, great fairy sword for an easy fight against the Iron Knuckle. Bombs to be able to full clear everything. It's a really good position to be at. Do you think Graveyard will have our progression here?
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah, I think
Maybe,
there's likely a transformation mask somewhere in the graveyard here.
yeah, I hope so. 30 minutes in and nothing.
Yeah, so far the race is pretty close. Like they have different, they both have different information at the moment, and but they have the same items, except for Bebe having an extra bottle over Boo. But I would say that with this graveyard clear, Boo would be in the lead just for the song knowledge here.
Yeah, so lens is not required.
Yeah,
It was
lens
going
is
to
not
tell.
required. But
Uh,
I believe that the trick that are enabled in the S4 make the day 2 grave not require lens logically. Because we do have lensless walking and lensless walls and ceilings on for this season.
oh yeah, you're right. Mhm.
Yeah, but that completely removes the lens requirement for day 2 grave. Yeah, there's two ways to do this easily here. On day 2, if you have a Goron mask, you can just go here and hold left. But if you have bombs, two recoil flip or long jumps, that was really impressive by the way,
Yeah,
is all you need. I actually had never seen that. That's really fast.
yeah, me neither. Just Boo doing
Yeah, Boo
Boo
being
things.
Boo.
Hmm. And very, very fast fight with Referee. So,
Oh, and it's
oh,
a big chest. Oh, I missed the road to Ikana hint. Did you see it?
uh,
Oh my god, and they got bombered. Oh, wow. It's just super impressive gameplay from Boo here.
yeah, they basically are saving seconds everywhere.
Yeah. I mean, that's why
Here
we're
and
in
there,
number 5 here, so like there's no mystery here.
yeah, there is not magic or spin
Yeah, the
attack.
bats are so painful when you don't have magic because the quick spin don't do much. Oh, and Bebe is actually going to the graves at the exact same time. Very interesting. Which makes sense because they got their bomb. They have access to the grave and I believe graveyard is actually the most dense area at the moment.
Uh, Bebe is going for a different strat.
Yeah, for that
He's,
pillar that you can jump on. It's pretty tricky, but it's faster if you can do it consistently.
and I believe they are skipping their Iron Knuckle chest.
Yeah, it's possible. Or they're doing it later, but it looks like they're skipping it. I'm gonna take a look at the logic editor for a moment to double check that lensless thing.
So we got hot ton of healing from the graveyard song.
That's interesting. That puts Camaro into play right now, and as well as Miko. Yeah, yeah, because we have access to it right now. But I believe
Oh,
that if a lens is not required, then Damani doesn't need to anything. Also, that was a big chest on Kita, wasn't it?
yeah, it's a bit annoying because you need Sonata. We never know when are we going to find it. That you need to keep in your mind that you need Sonata. You probably need it. Just very annoying. Oh, Bebe, no!
Oh, what a shame. Okay, I'll just leave you for a second. I'll be right back.
Okay. Oh, okay. So are we finally going to see Tingo having something important? Nope. Just a lot of money.
And I am back.
Oh, welcome back.
And it looks like Baby is going for the iron knuckle chest.
Yeah, we finally saw that Tingo has nothing to live for us.
So
Um,
nothing at all in this seed. Wow.
yeah,
Thanks,
just
Tingle.
just money. Um, yeah, I think Bantry, we haven't seen Bantry yet, so probably has something in the worst case.
Yeah, it's looking more and more likely.
So I'm expecting Bo to do this and then go to Camaro
Yeah.
and just go night three maybe, and just hope that the school queue.
Oh my god. The letter to Cafe on Miko. It's not, at least it's not in an awkward position. Like it's a fast check to do, but it's very unfortunate timing for it right now.
Yeah,
Yeah, it is the fanciest of toilet paper at least. And I cannot believe that we are 40 minutes in and still no transformation mask.
yeah. I don't think I have seen this before. Oh, the monster. Yeah, we haven't seen the monster.
Yeah, Baby has the moon steer that
That
they got
was
from
on.
the day 2 swamp.
Yeah. Mhm.
Yeah, they both, like, at least healing in the graves puts you in a good position to do Camaro pretty quickly afterwards. Also, I can confirm that with Lensless walking on, it puts the Iron Knuckle chest in logic, even without the Lens of Truth.
Oh, thank you. That is good to know.
Yeah. Yeah, because you might be getting the hint that it's not required and be thinking of skipping it because it's a lens check, but it's not. I think it also affects Cake Castle, like the Ikana castle pillar and the song. Oh, Goron mask on Camaro here. That was
Yeah,
unexpected, but at least we get our first transformation, and it's Goron, and it's actually perfect to go north now.
yeah. I think it's a good option to go north.
Yeah, complain and I shall receive, exactly. And they're both doing it, which makes sense because there's not much else to do actually right now for both of them.
Yeah, very close race. Also,
Yeah,
uh,
yeah, I can tell who's in the lead right now. So I think they're both at the
mm,
same level, unless that Moonsteer has something important, and then yeah,
there's also very lacking information about the Lair to Cafe.
that is true.
Well, yeah, and Bebe with a bottle. Yeah, I think probably Bebe's ahead, but
Oh no,
we
the lemons
still.
are dead.
Oh yeah, Grog is nothing. Oh yeah, Twin Island is foolish. So
Yeah, so we're skipping that whole part.
yeah, I hope Bebe remind don't doesn't forget it.
Did you get a chance to see what was on the ledge?
Little,
It went a bit too fast for me.
I couldn't see it. It was just so fast. Oh, there is Sonada Awakening. Oh, Bebe is not remembering that Twin Island is foolish.
Yeah, it's really easy to forget, to be honest. And I'm not sure what information Bebe has, to be honest. But I believe that Twin Island hint was priority, so they might know about it. But it's really easy to forget. Oh, and the business card is not telling
Mhm.
anything here. Yeah, exactly. Phase. Yay, back to Kita. It looks like light arrows on that ledge.
I think I saw silver rupee, but I am not sure.
Yeah, I'm not sure either. Whoa, everyone's so different things. Yeah, it seems to be double
Garamas.
defense. Oh, and the Garo mask here.
Okay, Bo is going day 3 right now. Maybe night 3 right away. I
Yeah,
don't
do
I
you
don't
think
think
they're
so.
going for the hint in the range or the Skull Kid song? Like, what do you think each player's next move will be right now?
I'm
Or what
just
would you do?
thinking.
Also a good question here.
Yeah, I will just go night 3. Um, the bad thing is that Boo did all the mini games. All the mini games.
Yeah.
There is not much stuff left to do to waste time for midnight.
Yeah, so you want to get that toilet paper hand, for example, the final day chest, like staff room chest, and the Skull Kid song here to unlock a bit more progress.
Yeah, and do Kida. Yeah, yeah. I think this is fine. Just go
Yeah,
night 3
Kida
right
also.
away.
Yeah,
Mhm. We are not doing early rush today.
apparently not. We also have the Road to Ikana Grotto and the treasure chest minigame now in Logic with, well, accessible with the Goron Mask.
Oh yeah,
Yeah, which makes the going back to graveyard not that um like horrible because it's now it's instead of it being an isolated check, you have two checks that you can do along the way.
yeah. Rolling treasure chest game maybe kinda feels bad right now. But you never know. Oh
Yeah,
yeah,
could have
Monkey
been
Grotto.
picked at least, but they might have like a certain timing in mind. Another captain's hat in chess minigame. Zoe, are you adding that to 1.16? The second captain's hat.
Oh, actually going ranch for information.
Yeah, so that might explain why they skipped the treasure chest minigame, because it would have been too tight in terms of timing. Boo is knowing their timing really well. Romani Ranch, Way of a Hero. Wow.
Yeah,
So
it
it's
will
it's
be.
either that chest or the song or the doggy racetrack.
I hope it's the chest.
Me too.
I
It looks
am.
like it too.
Yeah, it's fast, just in time. Like
Yeah, pup time. It's time for the doggy, maybe. Oh, and
magic.
magic.
It's just
And
crazy to me that Boo was very close, very very
yeah.
close in time there.
We haven't found a bean shake. We only know that bean is in the swamp spider house, but it says not required, so there's probably an alternative access to that bean.
We have Pirate Fortress 60 were foolish.
Interesting. So we're only missing one sometimes hint and one always hint. Yeah, Shake Hook might be in it, but we might also be getting a bean on an earlier sphere that is the Swamp Spider House. Like for example, because the Swamp Spider House requires like either Zora or the hook shot to be able to complete it. So maybe there's a bean that is earlier and not locked by those. Yeah, it also depends where Deku is. So being on dog race would be a fun one. We still don't have anything to be able to check our other way of a hero location, like either Zora Cape or Ikana Canyon, because we're missing the hookshot for both, as well as Zora for Zora Cape, and Isaro for Upper Ikana. So it seems to be like a very Sphere Zero heavy seed so far.
Oh, Boo
Is
is.
going back in time?
Boo is doing the same thing I do.
Oh, they forgot about Skull Kid song.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't know. Like
Unless okay, hear me out.
I.
We're probably going to check letter to cafe, and then it brings you
Oh,
to night 3 anyways.
oh yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, that might be the play here. Cause I'm not gonna assume that Boo is making a mistake here. At least not yet. Cause Boo generally know what they're doing, so also I didn't check what was on that Moonsteer check here. Oh, $20.
Uh, yeah.
Treasure chest minigame has nothing for us this seed.
Yeah, I think Boo had like 3 hours left until midnight to check Cookie. Maybe didn't want to sit to Captain Kida or something, and just is trying to save time doing Lair to Cafe.
Yeah,
Yeah,
and
I think that's
might
the reason.
might want to have more to do while waiting instead of idly waiting.
Yeah, you don't see this every day. I mean, but I really like it.
Yeah, it's a really interesting seed so far. Because we didn't have like the first transformation was 40 minutes in, and we're seeing like the it makes the routing a bit different, like everything, because like the day two swamp didn't have much for us. It seems like north also didn't have much for us, so looks very unconventional so far. Same with the way of your hero location, very different from what we usually get. I'll do my best not to shout, Axel, but I don't usually shout. I'm not a shouty person. Oh, true, we haven't seen Lapfish yet, but we're about to from Baby's side. Oh, and Boo also skipped day two swamp, right? So that's probably why they reset in time as well.
Mm,
But it's yeah, it's more.
yeah.
I think it's more likely to be for later to cafe first. Would you have personally gone for the Skull Kid song before resetting here, like Boo did?
Yeah, I would have gotten the School Kids song. It's just more standard, more safe to do it.
Yeah, I think I would have done so too, just to get that song knowledge.
Yeah, like I am expecting to see maybe Lullaby there, maybe just to make things a bit easy.
Oh my god, Axel is saying that both runners named after the one of the iconic phrases in the Emperor's New Groove. Boo, baby.
Lavish is nothing, just a purple ruby.
Yeah, just a purple ruby. Lots of money in this seed though, and I don't think we've seen Bank Two yet.
I I think we haven't, but yeah, Bank 3 also in the table. Captain Killa with a gold chest. So yeah,
Yeah,
very annoying stuff in the back of your mind.
yeah. It's the small stuff that make routing a bit more difficult, like the being pulled by LTK, then having to do Bank Two, having to go back into the grave once you get Sonata. Another bow on cafe, interesting. And that's not bow locked if I follow correctly. What's interesting too is that Boo had toilet paper and could have waited also for the Skull Kid song, so they could have cleared that check as well, but they probably have something else in mind.
Yeah,
Hopefully, Toilet Hand does not have something, otherwise, Boo might have unnecessarily delayed that, but we'll see.
yeah, I think Boo needs something important here
Yeah,
to waste time until midnight.
yeah. Well, they still have Kita, and yeah, I think that's about it, though. Ooh, Mirror Shield. Interesting, but not useful quite just yet, so.
He's Boo is resetting again,
Okay, that's interesting.
so
I
he
I'm not sure
they
what they're aiming for right now. Like I can't really imagine what they're going for.
Yeah, I honestly don't know why Pooh is not doing School Kid. I just really don't know. But I don't like Bebe's position right now because Magic. Oh, Gorman is dead.
Yeah, I believe so too, Zoe. Boo is just Galaxy Brain, and we're all trying to figure out what they're doing. They're probably like 4 steps ahead.
So so far, the sometimes hints
I
are dead.
Sorrow on the like. Interesting.
Okay.
Which is actually our upper canyon access, which is our way over hero. So it often happens that the freeway out of a freeway over hero, there's like two that points to the third one. Like you get access to the third one uh, with the over two way over hero. So it seems to be the case on this seed as well.
Yeah. Mm.
Yeah, I think Boo, like I said earlier, Boo is probably imagining that, well, not imagining, but probably thinking that progress might be found in the swamp here, because I skipped it on the first cycle. And not having found anything so far, they're probably like, oh, it's probably there. So they don't want to delay it any further. Yeah, first and second cycle skipped. That second cycle doesn't count, it's just the LTK cycle. It's a bonus cycle, if you will. At least Boo is able to go through the swamp faster thanks to having Goron Mask and Magic here.
Oh yeah. Yeah, I've been thinking, where is the progression? I think it's Captain Kiva.
Yeah, it's looking more and more likely as the number of checks that we have available between the two of them dwindles.
Oh,
Well,
Hungry Goron.
yeah, yeah. Also, Hungry Goron. Yes, it's a seed I rolled after all. Is it out of logic? Do you need fires to do this in logic?
Mm,
I don't think
uh,
so because of oh, magic is out of logic. That's right. Yeah, it would be in logic if we get a bean, the hookshot, also a mask actually.
yeah.
I see Shake hoping for a toilet hand hook, so we're about to see. Well, after a short wait. Oh, that always feels bad in a race when you have to wait like any amount of time. Like all in all, it's not that long, but it feels very long. Could also be midnight meeting. It's interesting that that neither of them have routed that yet. Well, Bebe is still on their first cycle, and they.
Yeah, I do believe Midnight Meeting is not in logic yet, without Deku Mask
Yeah,
or
we
Room
haven't
Key.
found the room key. We haven't found Deku Mask, and yeah, that's the thing that puts it in logic.
So Toilet Hand is nothing.
Yeah, where is progression in this seed? Yeah, it's. I think you're right. I think progression is on Kita.
Yeah, and I understand that no one went there because it's very out of the way right now. Oh,
Yeah,
also Spooky
yeah.
might have Lullaby.
Yeah, and happy 1 hour, everyone. I'm gonna take this opportunity to shout out both the runner, Boo and Bebe. On the commentary with me is Andrea. And on the tracking we have Zoe and Pilby. Basically a dream team.
And it's cookie with money.
Yeah, with that 200 rupee, that always feels so bad because you're like, oh, we could have gotten that somewhere at least, but nope. Yeah, I was about to do so, Zoe. I was just waiting for the end of Skull Kid here. But thanks for the reminder. And it storms! Are we heading towards a Pamela seed here? I'm actually really excited right now for this seed. The runners might hate it, but do we love it? Yeah, Boo is doing Hugo out of logic, which I think is a good idea. I don't know what you think about that, Andrea.
Well, I really don't like Hungry Boy, so
Yeah, no one does.
I think it's a bad idea, but Boo is Boo, and yeah, they know what they are doing.
Oh, and they're buying the
Red
right
potion.
potion here? That's interesting routing.
Yeah, very expensive. I think it was 80 rupees for a red potion.
Yeah, it's 60 in Zora Hall, 80 here, 20 at Kume, and 30 at in Clocktown. I do not know how much it costs in the Goron shop though. Like in spring. Does it have a different price?
Uh, I really don't know.
Oh, halved. So yeah, seems like 40 would be the thing. So Baby is about to do their letter to cafe as well. Yeah, Bo was in the bomb shop purchase. The one that cost 50 rupee. Oh, Chateau Romani for Boo on the Hungry Goron. So that's the second bottle. And 200 rupee as well. Yeah, exactly, Shay. The Skull Kid gold. Yeah, it's interesting how we're 1 hour in and we're nowhere close to go mode on either side. This is like a seed that seems to be full of bottlenecks.
Yeah, I really don't like it so far.
I would have hated running this one.
Uh,
Captain Sad was on the Pillow Grotto in Termina Field.
yeah, I think Bebe is doing Captain Kida right now, maybe. Farming some bombs, probably. No?
I'm not sure. It
Yeah,
looks like it, yeah. That would make sense to me at least. And we're still missing like important hints because we're still missing one always hint and one sometimes.
We got the sound check there in
Oh,
Soraka.
I missed that.
Yeah. So we are not doing sound check. Um,
Yeah, so the cow mask is just for cosmetics.
oh, I forgot about this. That maybe Boo is not going to be punished if Pamela is nothing. It's just
That is true.
uh, I really don't understand why they didn't do Scorpio.
Well, even if they're not punished per se, at the moment it puts them in a disadvantageous position because they have less knowledge.
And now he's doing Miko for toilet paper.
Yeah, that could have been done on the first cycle. So I have a feeling that Boo played aggressive on that first cycle, like hoping that by going back in time and getting that letter to Cafe, they would have more progression. But now they're going back into a position where they're running out of things to do, so they have to kind of backtrack a little. Yeah, Sonata was on Goron Baby, and Healing was in the Graves. Yeah, maybe Boo is just very dedicated to healing that fish. Like no cycle must go by without healing Miko. Oh, nice. Baby got the like the bomb hit here to make it easier. Yeah, and with a Great Fair Sword, it's a very easy fight. I'm going to check real quick if that check is actually in logic without hookshot, because I know you can roll on the side to reach it, but I'm not sure what the logic expects you.
Oh, Bebe missing the jump. And now, oh wow, I never seen this before. Doing backflips over and over to
I've
get
seen
out
it
of here.
once. That's really interesting.
Yeah. Oh,
Oh,
Deku
here
Mask.
goes our Deku mask.
Yeah, that is a very bad spot for Deku Mask. But yeah, it was expected.
Yeah, this chest doesn't require the hookshot, so Deku could lead to our hookshot. Like I think I saw the final day chest being big gilded, like the one in South Clock Town.
Hmm. Oh
And
yeah, I think so.
yeah, we have a moon steer, so we have access to it now. We also have access to beans, which puts magic into logic, even though Bebe does not have logic, but for us it puts magic into logic.
Yeah, very interesting position for Bebe right now. I think
Yeah,
you need to do Deku Mask stuff.
they are missing one crucial information though, and that is the Romani range way of a hero hint. And unfortunately for them, both of his hints are in Romani range. And given that they went back in time and are in first day, it might take a while before they find their magic here. And given that Boo is actually going to Kita now and going to find their Deku mask, it actually puts Boo in a better position right now. Oh, they got
Yeah,
the Ranch of Wolf hint? Oh, I didn't see that, sorry.
yeah, Boo, like all of the sudden, is in a very commanding spot right now.
Yeah.
Healing Mikao 3 times, not doing full kid song for some reason, but still, it has a chance. It has a chance.
Yeah, also, Skull Kid's song is Storms, which could be nothing, is likely to be nothing, but we do have Ikana Canyon Way of a Hero, so we can't really discount Pamela yet. So that could really set them back if they don't do Skull Kid Song pretty soon. At the same time, we don't have a hookshot yet, so we don't have access to Upper Arcana, so it might be nothing. Like, it might not set them back as much as we think it does. Oh, and Midnight Meeting in Logic too, which Bebe seems to be going for. Yeah, Mirror Shield behind LTK. Oh yeah, and Bebe hasn't done LTK yet, right?
Oh no, not yet. It's one title day in Midnight Meeting.
Yeah, very interesting. Yeah, I thought I saw a Bebe grab for LTK a second time as well, Shake. There might be routing in... yeah, I think it's interesting to route in Midnight Meeting at the same time as routing the LTK, so... Yeah, it seems to be what they're doing. Yeah, whatever is on that ledge is now available. We still don't know what it is, though. It can be really hard to tell. Like, it's easier for the runners to tell, but on the restream sometimes it goes a bit too fast. It's a bit blurry and all the stuff. We're about to see what's in Decupa as well on the Boo side. Oh, and I see that they're on final day, so hopefully they're going to do the Skull Kid song real soon. I'm thinking that the hookshot might be in that chest that you can access with beans inside the Bean Daddy Grotto right here.
Oh,
And
maybe.
it seems to be a big chest, so...
There's massive truth on the Bean guy.
Oh, for that Romani Ranch Wolf. Boo could use slowing down time here to have just enough time to make it to the range. But not sure, because if you want to go for the song, it still takes a bit of time, so I'm not sure on the timing of that. Also, Yuki's, the Boo is on their third cycle, and Bebe is on their second cycle right now. And another deed! And this one requires Zora to have access to, so not even usable right away. Which is actually pretty horrible right now for Boo, because they're on final day. We don't have Zora, so they can deliver it, so probably have to go and grab it again, and it's really out of the way, so if there's something behind it, it's gonna be difficult for Boo to grab again. Oh, that was pretty smooth movement. And yet another deed in Deku Palace. Wow. I think within 10 minutes here on the restream, we got a total of 3 deeds. The Land Title deed, the Mountain Title deed, and the Swamp Title deed between the two of them. And we're about to see Bebe getting their magic here. And possibly an out-of-logic doggy race gamble.
Yeah, I will respect the gamble.
I always respect the gamble as well. Yeah, we're gambling. Yeah, Boo played it a lot safer here, but Bebe is going full gamble. And Lullaby on in Deku Palace right here. Yeah, Bebe getting very magic, which is now in logic. Yeah, just getting the owl. It seems like it's the case for Boo at the moment. Oh, they might have forgotten about the foolish info. But luckily it was only brown chest for them here. Ah, Doggy. My god, Doggy didn't win. Not even close. That's a shame. But we got Mask of Truth on Boo's hand, right? I actually don't remember where it was already.
It was in the bean cellar.
Oh right, yeah, in Deku Palace. Oh no, that's gonna feel real bad for Baby because they're about to get it.
Yeah, Boo choosing to do the tempo right away. Which I like it, but it's just a bit scary. We get Sprex mail.
Yeah. Yeah, that's always a
Oh yeah,
possibility.
and I think they know that, and now are inverting. Also, Postman Freedom. There is just a lot of stuff that could happen right here.
Yeah, because what is the cutoff time for like express mail on the postman's? Because I know he leaves like 1 hour before, like at 5 a.m. I don't remember what's like the time where you can give the letter at the latest.
Yeah, I really don't know. I think it's like 3 a.m. or something.
Yeah, I think it's
Close.
still pretty late, but you don't have that much time either. So, oh, it takes
I,
over
I think
2 hours to go. So 3 a.m.
yeah,
Yeah,
I
you're
just
right.
would just do it before 3 a.m. and pray that it works.
Do you think Boo is going to hand over their subtitle deed anytime soon?
I mean, they have to, because maybe there is something important in the ledge that we don't know.
Yeah,
No one knows.
we don't know. We know it's yellow, but there's a bunch. That's surprisingly a good amount of yellow item in this game.
We'll get into fast kill.
Yeah, we get Cheo music on the mini boss fight on the Boo's side, so like if you were in either runner's position right here, what would be like what would you be thinking of going right now?
Well, with Boo, I like finish the tempo, do this one day just in case.
Yeah.
You do the scoop, you finally, and then the snow tempo is very very scary because we don't have arrows. Oh, and check all the deeds, line tile deed also.
Yeah, we got a bunch of deeds. One where we need Zora, so we can't hand it over, but we still have it. Snowhead Temple is actually a possibility here, but it's always a bit tricky to ride it in without the fires, because fires could be there, but you could also be losing time by not having fires and not being able to complete it in one go.
Yeah, it's a big time loss.
Yeah, especially without the hookshot, because it's a bit slower without it, so...
Yeah. Yeah, I think at this point maybe you do other stuff before Snowball.
Yeah, Boo about to show off the speedrun strat for his room in Woodfall Temple. Which looks very smooth, but I can attest that it's really difficult to do.
Yeah, that is very, very difficult.
Yeah, especially to do it consistently. And then they're probably going to also use the speedrun strat to reach the bow chest, which is in logic.
Yeah, like...
Oh yeah,
thinking
this way. Makes sense.
about
Oh,
other
we already
stuff
checked
in
the
the
bow
past.
chest, my bad. It was the... yeah. The lizard.
I don't believe that we have too much stuff to do in case.
No, apart from the deed, Snowhead Temple, not much, because we know where the Isoro are, but they're Zora locked, and we don't have a hookshot to go to our last way of hero location, so...
Yeah, I think you probably do is not help.
I wonder where Zora is, actually. And the hookshot, it's just... yeah. But, because I'm thinking that's probably the next item, because Zora would lead to the Isoro. Oh, and we get the room key on Odowa. Very interesting here. Yeah, because Zora would lead to Isaro, which would be our upper Ikana access, and yeah, Hookshot leads to the whole Ikana access. One thing that could happen is that Zora Mask is in that Ikana Canyon grotto that is like near the secret shrine. That would then, lead back to Isaro to get logical access to upper Ikana. But it could also be anywhere because Rando be Rando. I see Boo grabbing a bottle, and I'm wondering if it's to get the stump chest.
Yeah, I don't remember if it was gold or...
I don't remember either. But it would be a pretty common thing to do here. Yeah, and we got off on Blue Boss Warp. Very boring. Yeah, Boo's movement is really clean. Yeah, that was nothing on the land title did, right?
No, it was a rupee.
Yeah, money as usual. But no progression. Yeah, it was for Stumpy.
Yeah, it's gold, but small.
I can never tell the difference in sizes. It looks small.
Oh,
Oh, that feels bad. Yeah, because now you know you could have waited for the hookshot because you need a hookshot to deliver it anyway. So yeah, see, I think it's a big chest here on on
yeah.
final day. So is Boo going to go for the moon steer again?
Nothing.
The room key didn't lead to anything. Oh, even worse, it's not even a lot of money. Right phase, I think the hook is looking more like, as you know, as the number of checks available slowly goes down, it's looking more and more like hook might be on that chest. Moon tier 1 was on saving Kome, right?
It was on the item on Kotake.
Oh, and Kotake, yeah. What was Boo trying to do right here?
Thinking about life? Or maybe just deciding, trying to decide I go to spam tile lead or not.
You can make the scrub live here, Zoe? I actually had no idea about that. Oh, that's not their first cycle blast. It's actually their third. Oh, not the town scrub. Oh, that's unfortunate for Boo. So how does it work, Zoe? Like, you can just talk to the scrub a bunch of time and then they leave, or? If you give land deed to the swamp scrub and town is still occupied, it'll respawn in the swamp, but you can talk to him to make him leave. Oh, right. I see. But not the town one. Oh, yeah, I actually completely forgot that it was the same cycle that Boo already gave a Moonsteer to the town scrub. Can't make him leave after that. Oh, that is such a shame. Oh yeah, FaZe, that is that is a content seed for us. I believe that the runners will hate me at the end of this race. Because 1 hour 30 minutes in, and again, nowhere close to go mode. We're still missing like 4 major items, and actually also the cake because it's a full song seed. Moonsteer was on Kotake, Zoe. Yeah, very annoying. Oh, Boo is actually going to do day 1 Deco Playground, which usually people avoid doing because I think it's the most difficult one. Because like the day 2 one you can cheese, and the day 3 is a bit easier, I think.
I think day 3 is harder because of the moving
Oh yeah,
platforms.
day 3 is the one that's harder, yeah, and goes really fast as well. Oh, did Bebe
Um,
also do day 1? I hadn't seen that.
I think they did day 3.
Yeah, I still can do that. I use the cheese method on day 2. Yeah, right now they're both doing checks that the other has already done. With Bebe completing Woodfall, probably going to check the room key as well, and Boo doing Take a Playground.
Yeah, and Bebe, without Mirror Shield, I remember they had Lair to Cafe for the
They
second
they
time, but
posted it, so let's hope I didn't forget about it.
yeah, that will be because it's required. Yeah, it's required.
Yeah, required. Yeah, you're right, FaZe. It's a midnight meeting setup for on the Boo side, which I think I'm pretty sure we're already seen on Bebe's side.
Yeah, I think it was just money.
Yeah, I think so too. Oh, and doing Snowhead Temple while waiting for midnight meeting is, I think, a great idea here.
Yeah, I really, really like this. Just a bit scary that Boo didn't do Swamp Tile Deal.
Yeah,
Mm,
yeah, they could have done it before resetting, but chose not to. So
mm,
yeah, very old drums on Boo's side. It's a very slow seed because again we're still hunting for like an access to any of the checks that we have in the remaining Way of Hero location. So yeah. Also, I believe Boo has Mask of Truth and hasn't done the doggy race yet. So, but
yeah,
it's
but
they're probably thinking that magic fulfills the wolf in this area, which I wouldn't fault them for thinking that.
yeah, I think at that point you just forget about Dog Race.
Yeah, I think especially at this point is when you start thinking about how you could make things shorter because it's 1 hour 30 in. You don't know what the opponent is doing, and you're probably starting to think that you last located something or you're behind on progress. So I think it's like when you might be maybe start thinking about playing a bit more aggressive, like skipping long checks and stuff like that.
Yeah, I think Boo is doing that because they skipped the playground and
Yeah,
other stuff.
yeah,
They
they
can't
skipped
completely
Spotted, they skipped Deco Playground and the Deed. So, and they're all checks that are like slightly out of the way and that could lose time. So they're trying to save time whenever they can. Yeah, Pixel Boo has super clean movement. Really good speedrunner of this game as well, so no surprise here. Oh man, Snowhead Temple is not paying off so far.
and Bebe is possibly getting the monster.
Yeah, it looks like it. That's what I would have done as well. Um, but I also understand Boo's gameplay. Like it really comes down to like play style right now and what choices you make to try to make it up. That long jump is like that the damage boost in Snowhead Temple is evil.
Yeah, it's really, really hard.
And then there's
Just
another one coming up next. Oh my god, Zora in Snowhead Temple is big.
okay. So that is ice arrow, right? Ice arrow
Yeah,
on
I
next
saw her
level.
locked behind Zora in Zora Cape. I couldn't see what the chest was underwater in Zora Cape as well. It also puts the Mountain Tower deed into logic, so Boo could grab that and then full clear, not full clear, but do a bunch of checks in Zora Hole.
Yeah, Solamaso just opens a lot of stuff right now.
Yeah, Phase. I was looking at the number of bombs that Boo had and was thinking about that, but yeah. And we're about to see what the final day chest is. If it's hookshot, it's really a shame for Boo right here. No, it was a sword upgrade. Oh, that feels bad for Baby right now. The second evil damage boost right here. It could be vanilla fire arrow here. Hugo led to Chateau Romani, but it could look like Bebe is going for Hugo indeed.
Oh, this one tile did.
Oh, does Bebe have Swamp Title Deed? Because that would... Yes, perfect. We'll finally see what was on that ledge. And it's a big chest for Boo. Oh my
No
god, the hook
way.
shot on the Swamp Title Deed. Oh,
Hmm.
what an interesting seed. I'm pretty sure it's double defense on that ledge because if it was light arrow, there's no way Boo wouldn't have come back for it, and there's no way Baby would have left without. So I think double defense or a gold rupee would be likely. Yeah, I don't doubt you, chat, but okay, I do doubt you. Oh, and it looks like Baby is actually going for Snowhead Temple, so they're about to find their hookshot. And I'm not sure Baby picked what was on the like before, or even went to Zora Cape yet, so I don't think they know where Ice Arrow is, but they would be in a good position to actually clear Ikana Canyon in logic. Baby saw the Ice Arrow? Okay, that's good. Yeah, we're finally seeing some progress in this seed. Yeah, and I see that Baby is going... Boo is straight up checking the what's on the picto box here. Yeah, it's in a really awful spot because now Boo would have to go back into... What was it again? Oh, and we get the over can access or well access. Where was the Swamp Tarot did again? Was it in Deku Palace?
No, it was on midnight meeting.
Oh, on Midnight Meeting. That's even worse. Oh, that's a really bad position for Boo to be in. Although, did they set up Midnight Meeting?
Oh yeah, they did.
They did, so they might be getting their Swamp Title deed soon. And I think Boo is going for the Mountain Tower deed then. Because I know there was a deed on that chest.
Yeah, I think at this point, with so many items still left to get, you cannot skip anything.
Oh, but Baby is not going for Snowhead Temple. They just went and hit the owl statue. That's... It's such a shame, but it's also very understandable. Once you get that hook, you might be like, oh, maybe my fire arrow are behind that hook.
Yeah, I mean, it's very scary to go to a snorkel.
Yeah, exactly. It's a waste of time, and if you don't know if there's something inside, and now you have your Ikana access through the hookshot, which Ikana Canyon is Way of a Hero, you might want to check that first. Then you want to check Zora Cape, which also has hookshot locked checks as well. So it makes sense the way Bebe is playing right now. It's just unfortunate that their logical access to Ikana is in uh, yeah, it's in Snowhead Temple right now.
Um,
I
what
cannot
is
see.
that? Uh,
Chad, if you did see, please let us know.
Stone mask. Okay, thank you, Pace.
Yeah, Phase has that 25 out of 20 vision. Yeah, we're still missing 6 always.
Oh yeah,
Oh, Bebe is getting absolutely griefed by this Octo.
there's letter to Mama. Again, I saw letter to Mama in the ledge there.
I wasn't, but we're about to see, I guess. Oh yeah, you're right.
Ah,
Oh my god, so that's another back and forth for Boo. Boo is getting bullied by the seed in terms of timing. Always getting the items at the wrong timings here. Yeah, we're all hoping for Pamela required seed right now. Which is looking more and more likely, but we'll only see once we see it. Bullied! Yeah, Phase, the seed is amazing, the runners will hate me. Evan is more money, which I still don't. I think we still haven't seen what was on bank 2.
yeah, I don't think so.
Could be the fire arrow, and then it's gonna feel bad for Boo. Oh, it was seen. My bad. Yeah, I was foolish, okay. I didn't see the hint.
It was Beaver Race. It's nothing.
Oh no! One day we'll get our beaver race required. And that means we finally have all our hints here. Yeah, Bebe is going to, Boo is going to grab their ice arrow here, but with no hook shots, they don't have access to Ikana and can do much with it. Because the other application for hookshot would be in Great Bay Temple, but we don't have a song, we don't have a hookshot, so. Yeah, that is true, FaZe. I hope I don't forget about Stumpy. Yeah, dead beavers on Cape Wolf. That is sad. Pretty clean Poe hut from Bebe right here. And the pig mask, unfortunately not required on this seed, because we have a wallet. No, I don't believe we've seen Doki race yet, Zoe. In spite of Boo having a Mask of Truth for a while now. We're about to see Pamela. Okay, Pamela time. Pamela is the little girl, so that's why we call this chick Pamela. Technically, we're healing Pamela's father, but it's too long to say, so Pamela it will be. And Boo, on Boo's side, we're seeing Pinnacle Rock, which seems to have something. Oh, the frog mask. Never mind then. Yeah, I think like you were saying earlier, with Boo getting Zora, it's actually getting them further away from that Swamp Tyro deed and that hookshot.
Yeah, I think they are going to full clear everything before
What are
Minami.
you hoping on Pamela, by the way, right now? Oh my
Oh,
god, it is a Pamela seed!
well, that is a first.
That is amazing for us. Absolutely horrid for the runners right now. Oh, and with Fire Arrow and Hookshot in the possession of like Bebe having both of those, now they will go to Snowhead Temple and find their Zora. Actually, Bebe being in the lead right now.
Yeah. And Boo just like checking that stuff.
Yeah, that's a big upset potential right here. Yeah, shame we couldn't be LTK to Fire Arrow, but we already had LTK in this seat, and both runners have already done it, so it led to Mirror Shield. Which neither runner can do at the moment. We're still missing either Keg or Light Arrow. Oh, isn't Pirate Fortress Exterior foolish right here?
Yeah, he's bullish.
Oh, and
Oh,
actually a wallet in this foolish location gives us a lot of information. Because now we know that bank free and all-night mass purchase is not required.
yeah, neither of them checked the online mass purchase. Very. So that is good.
I cannot remember where wallet was. Like the first one, do you remember?
I think it wasn't on Termina, but I
Oh,
cannot.
Terminal Field, yeah.
Oh, on the Garas Grotto.
And wallet hasn't locked Zora so far, so is that how it works, Zoe? Oh yeah, right, you're right. Yeah. So Smithy one is also dead. Yeah, I'm still learning the finer details of the logic in the MMR. It's a really interesting logic. That's why I like playing MMR over the other randomizers.
Oh yeah, and you get to play with Transformation Mask, which is really cool.
Yeah. Also with different gameplay for each transformation. Yeah, and the in-game clock, which is something that
Oh,
scare a lot of people, but is actually a very interesting part of this game.
oh yeah, very scary
So that's
for
another
sure.
sword upgrade here in sewers. Oh no, baby! They went into the floor even.
But
I didn't see what was here, so we're about to find out. Oh, the keg! Wow, interesting. So it looks like with both the runners combined, our go mode item will be light arrow. Oh, Boo was thinking.
Yeah, it's very tough. I mean, it's very tough.
Yeah. I would also be thinking right here about what to do. Because without the hookshot, do you want to go into Pirate Fortress Interior, or do you want to bail and wait for the hookshot? I think it's always best to do Pirate Fortress Interior. Like if you already committed to go through PFE and sewers, might as well just grab the checks you can here.
Yeah,
But it
yeah,
does
I
mean you
agree.
have to double deep, so there are only 3 wolves, yes. So we have all our hints right now. Yeah, Bebe right now is in a really good position. No, you can't pick all the chests because you need. Well, actually, you could always use bomb like a long jump to reach the pirate fight sword. Check.
There is a couple masks on interior.
Interesting. Yeah, more potential bait. Oh, unfortunate for
I
Vivi. That jump can be quite horrible.
Yeah, just very unlucky not grabbing it. The ledge there.
Yeah, that was really close because you could see Link's animation start grabbing it and then still fell through. That's yeah. Yeah, it was just slightly off. That's why it didn't work. But that can be pretty precise sometimes here. The thing now is that Bebe will Bebe got the cake, but the song will not lead to progress for them because both Grey Bay Temple and Stone Tower Temple or anything over there requires the hookshot, which they're still looking for. But they're about to get their swamp title deed.
Yeah, I am expecting Boo to just check it right away.
Yeah, I think so too. Because they're literally running out of checks right now. We could indeed see some K Castle today. I do need to check. I'm gonna use the logic editor to check if we need lens for that. Yeah, I wasn't sure if it was covered by lensless walking, but it doesn't list the trick as a conditional, so you do require lens. So um, I think with lens not required, that means that the Ikanake castle, like the vanilla cake castle, will not be a thing on this seed. Yeah, exactly, PLB. It means whatever, wherever light is, it can be behind whatever Ego's song is. Oh, and Bibi got that unlucky rock here. That's the worst when you try the. Oh, and they ran out of arrows. Oh, that's not going well
Uh,
for them. And getting griefed here. Because I were probably going for like the bomb throw and then jump slash on the with a great fairy sword, but yeah, I know, right, Phase. I was just thinking about it. That's a second race I comment where that exact thing happens, and it's not very likely. So yeah, that's true, Shan. If Boo remembers the Stumpy, we could see that Ocean title deed trade.
okay, lights on the car container.
Wow. So yeah, Bebe is actually in a really good position. They only need to find Keg now. And that means that Bebe
Okay.
will find if Bebe thinks of doing Pamela, which they will probably do it. Um, that means we're getting some lag here.
No, it's impossible to win in this cycle because there are many temples still to do. Red Bay Temple and Stone Tower Temple.
Yeah.
And also you need to reset the cycle to get the Kek song on Romani Ranch.
Oh yeah, that's true. That's a big thing. That would need a reset, but a reset isn't that much time. But yeah, I can see Boo skipping Pamela, knowing that they have Healing Storm, Ikana Canyon, Way of a Hero. So they're going to find their Fire Arrow, go back to Snowhead Temple, and find their Light Arrow as well. Did I say yeah, Fire Arrow and then Light Arrow, and then that's go mode for them.
Yeah,
But that
Bebe,
will
oh,
depend on whether Boo wants to go back to Snowhead Temple, knowing that they already dipped it, just for that goat kill. That's also a potential element of surprise here.
oh yeah. I think Boo is going to be pushed to Snowhead after Fire Arrows and that's it.
Yeah, I think so too. But they could also be thinking that because it's less dense, that they could be doing more checks. But I don't. I'm not sure what else they have to do that could be more dense. Maybe GBT, but they need the song. So
Uh,
yeah, it could
maybe
be if the cake song is Great Bay and Boo decides to check the cake first, they could be led to completing GBT before going back to Snowhead. That's one thing that could happen, I think.
mm, yeah, I don't know. I really think that Snowhead is a bit faster than GBT, but I I don't know. And for Bebe, they need to just go to PF,
Yeah,
and they might do it right now.
I think it's likely that Bebe might go to PF because it's the next dense area right now. Unless they decide to check Ego's song and be led to that dungeon instead.
I don't know. No, they can't because they don't have care.
For which check?
To to check it. Oh yeah, they have
No, they
like
have
arrows.
lights. Yeah,
Oh yeah,
so
they have
they could
lights.
absolutely check it.
Oh.
And happy 2 hours indeed. Yeah, that is true, phase. It would have taken so long on S2. Thank you, Broad, for the raid. Welcome in. It was an interesting seed, let's say. Yeah, with that specific seed phase in season 2 or season 3, would still have to do beavers, seahorses, also eggs would have been probably done, so this would have been a way longer seed. Yeah, it really depends on whatever decision Boo will be making after getting these fires. Like we know Snowhead Temple is the best play right now, but I'm not sure that's something that Boo will think because of the fact that they already completed part of Snowhead Temple. So for them it would be one check plus a remain, which is still important, but they might be thinking of doing other things first. Like for example, checking the cake song. I think, in my opinion, I think Snowhead Temple still makes the most sense. But we'll see what Boo's decision will be. Oh right, phase. It's also spring checks, but only the two in Mountain Village because we know Twin Island is foolish. So that's still 3 checks versus like getting a new song, getting going to a new dungeon, etc. So really tricky to like it's not guaranteed that Boo will think of yeah. They seem to be checking egos right now. Like whether or not they know that the keg is out of logic, it's still like the you can like the song is out of logic. It's still I think it's still interesting to check the song here from their perspective. The only thing is if they follow whatever the song is, they didn't remember that lens was not. Oh, they thought they had light arrow. Oh, that's interesting. Yeah, exactly, Broad. The baby is in a really good position right now. So if they remember to go to sewers and they get their keg, they're actually in go mode. And in Boo's case, it depends a lot on the choice they make next, because they could like the win is either of them to take. So it's for now, it's looking like a really close race.
Yeah, decisions.
Yeah, it
But
will
I
come
think
down to the tiniest of mistakes at this point, like mistake in routing and mistake in execution, I think.
yeah, I think this is very very close. I hope this is like something like um, new wave, and maybe Boo thinks whatever Snowhead is faster.
Do you think having new wave would push Boo to do
Yeah,
Snowhead Temple instead of GBT?
yeah. I mean, probably. I mean, they clear some stuff in Snowhead, but I think it's just faster to do the tempo.
Yeah,
Do
Bebe is
spring
going for
check.
that ocean title deed right now.
Mhm.
I think makes
Yeah,
sense to prioritize the way of a hero location over even dense area like Pirate Fortress.
yeah. You need to clear your way of the heroes.
Yeah, it can bite you. if you don't.
Very, very exciting race so far. Really, like we really don't know what's going to happen.
Yeah, it's like it will come down to each player's decision. So exciting. You mix goat and dodo. Dodot.
Oh, okay. It's elegy.
Vanilla elegy. Interesting.
Hmm.
This could also make Boo rethink, because
The
now it's looking
yeah
like it would be the light arrow chest, which is a bit of a time, like it's very time consuming. Oh, is Boo going back to
yeah no,
no? Oh,
like this Sorin decides the race. I think.
yeah. Like the next decision
But
that Boo will take will, I think, will decide the race. And I cannot read what Boo is about to do.
well, I mean, Thunder Temple doesn't take that much time, but oh, you cannot do it because you don't have lights. Yeah, this is over.
Oh, and in Baby's
Bottlenecks.
case, so we know that the keg is in sewer, so we would think of going there right now. But it is true that in this case, Ego's song also look appealing, which
Oh no.
with lighter rose, elegy is actually fully completable, so might actually do that first. Yeah, and
Uh,
then Secret Shrine is also a possibility for Baby right now. And Boo going back in time.
I just really cannot believe this race, like because it's very, very just one decision from Boo, like decide this.
Yeah.
But they are going to get New Wave right now and then decide what temple they will do.
It seems like this seed is giving a hard time for to Boo because they keep posing and thinking. You can hear the gears grinding in their mind right now about what to do next.
Yeah, I feel GBT is long over Snowhead, but if you don't do word, of course, like
Yeah, but Snowhead is
um,
less dense, so
yeah,
it's I think it's a really tough decision to make. Like whatever they decide to do, I think is not a mistake. Like from their perspective.
yeah, and I mean with Boo's movement, I think they will lose very, very little time,
Yeah, that's true.
and and
Yeah,
BBF,
and with Great Fairy Sword, Ward is easy if you know the if you can do the strat. Also, yeah, like
yeah,
Dodo said, this matchup on paper was one of the least balanced in this round, but then seeing that Bebe still have a chance at the moment is really exciting.
still for some reason Bebe is not going to Pirate Fortress, so just choosing doing random stuff over 9 checks there.
Yeah, I think in Bebe's case, going Shrine or going an inverted SCT or inverted SCT would actually be more sensible than the checks that he's doing right now. I'm not sure what he's thinking. Yeah, that is true, Zoe. Boo actually forgot that Pirate Fortress exterior was not foolish. was foolish, and that might actually have pushed them into doing Pirate Fortress earlier. Because I think Bebe is reading that exterior is foolish, and that might be putting off Pirate Fortress for this reason. Even though exterior is only 3 checks, so that still makes Pirate Fortress quite dense, especially because Bebe has the hookshot and Boo didn't at the moment. And Bebe getting Gibdo right here is not a good news. Because like with that light arrow, it means they're probably gonna check well as well.
Yeah, they are just thinking about the east side.
Yeah, and Boo deciding to do GBT. So still anyone's game at this moment. They're both really close from like making that decision that will put them in the lead. Oh yeah, Boo getting light check done before doing GBT, because after GBT is done, you cannot do it anymore on the same cycle. And like Zoe said, for Boo, going like if they finish GBT and decide to do an inverted stone tower next, that would be a huge time loss here. No, exactly, Face. I think given how the seed, well, like what each player know of the seed, every decision that they're making right now makes a lot of sense. Light arrow was on goat. Bebe has done interior. No. Bebe hasn't gone to Pirate Fortress. That's what's holding them up from being in go mode right now. Because with the keg is in the sewers, and they haven't touched Pirate Fortress yet. Yeah, it's 3 checks for Snowhead Temple. The goat kill for Boo, the goat kill, and the spring checks in Mountain Village. No, I'm pretty sure I saw them full clear everything because they used like long jumps to reach the fire arrow chest. Yeah, I think so too, Dodo. It really depends on yeah, both of their decision, because Boo could still decide to go to an inverted Snow Tower Temple, which might slow them down enough that if Bebe decides to go Pirate Fortress after doing this, then it could be closer. Yeah, me too, Zoe. It's no worries. But together, we can work and remember everything. Doesn't seem like it, Zoe. Yeah, I don't know, Dodo. I don't know, because regular STT looks more dense at the moment for Boo. At the same time, if I remember that we got the hint that lens was not required, then they would not do STT at all. Oh, and we're getting to see what the stone tower chests are. Oh, a bean! Bean locked bean, nice. And double magic, always good to have. Yeah, and Boo's movements are really clean. Like, especially in dungeon is where they shine the most, but it's really clean.
Yeah, I'm just admiring everything they doing.
Yeah, me too.
Like very, very, like very it makes it look very easy, but
Yeah, it
it's
looks
not
very
simple.
fluid and gracious. It's looks easy to do as well, but we all know. Oh, could be bait in this chest.
No,
Oh, we
uh,
got if Boo remembers the hint, we're not gonna check it. Yeah, Boo used to be top 3, that doesn't surprise me. They're still top 10 any percent glitchless, so really, really good Majora's Mask player overall. Also bait in Stone Tower, with a Camaro mask right here.
oh yeah, basically Boo nailed every trick in the dungeon.
Oh, that's a shame.
Oh
Oh, we missed that
yeah,
one.
he's human. All right, he's
Yeah,
human.
that's just the little reminder. Hey, I'm human. Commentator curse, how dare you accuse us, okay? Boo was just gracious enough to remind us that we're just human. That's just how it goes. GBT can never be clean, not with that attitude. And I'm feeling like at the 2 hours and 20-minute mark, both runners, but especially Boo, must be feeling like they're really behind.
Hmm, yeah, kind of. I mean, the Captain Kida check for the Kumas was very gross. So yeah, I don't think they will be thinking that they could have gotten that very early. But
Yeah, that's a good
maybe
point.
the hook shot, I think that's what maybe is scaring Boo a little bit.
Yeah, the hookshot location, I think, is probably what Boo is thinking might be what put them behind. Because that cafe's mask was pretty early, but they did midnight meeting pretty late, and then checked that deed quite late. So they could be thinking, "Oh, my opponent might have been checking that earlier." And then knowing, like in Boo's position, they went into Snowhead Temple without having hookshot, without having fires, and then yeah, they could be thinking that, oh, my opponent probably went there with fires or with hookshot and went faster. So
Yeah, even worse when they find lights on God.
now it's doubtful we'll get 3 more in games hour for Keg. I misread that. Yeah, we still have time for Keg. Wait, we already
Yeah,
checked the Keg song. Never mind.
yeah, Boo not going to Snowhill.
Yeah, but what they're checking makes sense.
Boo hates God.
We'll most definitely hate goats even more if there is. Oh, and we're going to Snowhead Temple again. That is going to be go mode for Boo right here. Because what checks were left actually for Boo right now? Like uninverted SCT, and I think that's about it. Because they've done PR, they've done Pirate Fortress, then I don't think they left a mini game behind.
Yeah, they did everything. Um, I'm thinking of Ocean Spire House Chest, which is
Yeah, that one.
basically a last location, like unhinted, no way to route it. Yeah, it's just last location.
Yeah, absolutely.
But yeah, in Deve's case, like you said, I think the exterior foolish. Yeah, they just didn't want to go to PF at all, and just very unlucky because Kev was there, and I think that made them lose this race.
Yeah.
Just uh, just one decision, just how it is.
Yeah, the race was still incredibly close
Oh yeah,
throughout.
yeah.
And
When
I cannot pinpoint like any, like there wasn't any big mistakes made by either player. It was just the seed wanted you to do things that are not conventional to do right away, like doing Captain Kita for Deku Mask that was locking most of the progress was not something most people would do right away. So yeah, Zoe, I hope we're getting
yeah,
an interview with Boo because I would love to ask them if they skipped that on purpose.
yeah, I don't understand why they do it. I don't think any of us, but it didn't punish him, so it's okay. Oh yeah, Boo doesn't do interviews, so we will have to ask them in private, I
Oh
think,
right.
which is
Who
okay.
hates us? Yeah, that's fair.
Yeah,
New Wave Bossa Nova was on the Keg song, the Ranch song. Which, yeah, actually was in the way of her hero location, so that also makes even more sense for Boo to have done this before finishing Snowhead Temple, actually.
yeah. I'm wondering if Boo is going to get unlucky, like Bebe.
Yeah, I'm wondering
Uh,
too. Oh, they're going for
uh,
the jump slash.
yeah,
It's faster. Yeah.
it's insane.
It's also not that hard. Like it's a lot easier than the quick kill on goats, but you do need to know the timings. Yeah, again on Boo's side, Shrine makes sense for Baby, but we know it's not there, but it makes sense. Yeah, that is true, Alka. Boo had very little left to do.
And we never found Pierce Deity, so just
Oh,
going
that's a
to
good
do
point. Yeah,
GFS.
but we have a Great Fairy Sword. I think between the Great Fairy Sword and Fist Deity, I tend to prefer the Great Fairy Sword because it has more uses, and you can still use it like during the boss fight. So it does a lot of damage.
Oh yeah, I love that Bebe had a very huge chance to win this.
Yeah, Bebe put on a
Um,
good fight. Like was first to find Hookshot, was first to find Light Arrow and Fire Arrow. So yeah, the only thing that was holding them back right now was the keg, and they were literally one decision away from finding that keg earlier. And it would have been a lot closer if they did.
yeah,
Yeah, Nova was on range.
yeah, I think probably Bebe could have won this 100%,
Yeah,
because like I remember who was doing Eagle's song and still have GBT left,
yeah,
and
exactly.
Bebe, yeah, Bebe just need to go to PF and care to GBT, STT, and it's over. So yeah, but still a very amazing race.
Yeah, it was a really interesting race to watch and a really close race as well. Both players played really well. Yeah, no right phase. Baby was so close, so close to making that decision. And yet the decision that they ended up making in the end still makes sense. You can't fault them for going shrine. You can't fault them for going ISTT because they had light arrows. So now we're just admiring Boo's movement in the Stone Tower Temple. Dodo, you don't think Baby could have won even with Keg before ISTT? I think it would have at least been closer. But yeah, Boo's movements are really good. A really scary player to face. Yeah, that's what I was thinking, Dodo. It also depended. It depended on both player decisions. So if Bebe went PF and Boo went STT before going back to it, Snowhead Temple, it could have been Bebe's victory. Which honestly could have made sense from Boo's perspective, even though we knew that the lens not requirement that song was not going to lead to lights. It still would have made sense, I think. Yeah, like Zoe said, STT was more dense. Oh, that's also a good point, Zoe, because yeah, completing Snowhead Temple is only 3 checks, but progression is progression because you get the remain. Whereas uninverted STT doesn't give you the remain, just 5 checks, so yeah. It seems like the seed was full of like really tough decisions to make all along. I do think that overall, though, Boo cleared more of the game than Bebe did. Just because they're a way faster player. Oh, and Bebe is going further and further away from that cake, though, so... At least maybe Bebe will find the location of Fish Deity for us. Otherwise, I can always look at it in the spoiler log. Yeah, that's a pretty nice song for a boss fight here. Also, Boo's aiming is amazing. Really clean shot. How old do you think you would have done in this seed, Andrea?
Very bad.
Yeah?
Yeah, last location in the Kumask.
Yeah.
Like, yeah, I think that was very, very bad.
Yeah, your first match is against Trev, right?
Oh yeah, yes, that is correct. Yeah, we need to see Boo versus Trev for
Yeah,
execution.
we do. Are you scared of your first winner bracket match?
Oh yeah, totally. Um,
Oh no, Boo went too fast.
yeah, I'm seeing the brackets right now, and to Boo versus Trev person to happen, they need to go to the winner bracket finals,
Yeah. Yeah, that's
which
gonna
is
be
not.
tough.
Yeah, it's going to be tough, but I believe they can do it, both of them. Well, it's very hard, very very hard.
Yeah, to be fair, this season has a lot of really good player. We also had a lot of participants in the qualifiers. Dodo is so humble.
I am seeing the about the predictions in the challenge, and
Oh, I actually didn't see what was on the cake trial here because I see Bebe doing it and I wasn't paying attention. Oh, all nine math.
online maths.
Wow, yeah, that's a bait.
So 5 people believe that Bebe was going to win today in the predictions, and 28 believe that Boo was going to win.
Yeah, the hitbox in the center of a room for phase 2, a classic. What's this music, Zoe? I don't recognize it. It looks like we're going to get Bebe for an interview as well. Yeah, and GG's to Boo. 2 hours and 38 minutes in. So Boo will be with us for the interview, but chatting in the restream chat. And Bebe will also join us for an interview, but via voice chat. And now we just wait. Boo, are you with us? And welcome in, Bebe. GG's.
Hello, GG's.
And Boo is also on the interview, but also in the chat with us. Yeah, Andrea, do you have any questions for any of them?
Yeah, first for Boo, why did you skip Skull Kill song in the first cycle? Like, everyone was very shocked. Yeah, I guess, yeah, you had like 3 hours to do basically nothing. Maybe Captain Kida, but it was maybe not appealing, so you choose just reset. Yeah, but kind of explains everything.
Yeah, Bebe, what did you think of the seed?
Was alright, I guess.
Yeah, so you were looking for Keg until the end. Did you ever find it?
Yeah, I found it at the end.
Oh, that's a shame.
But I kind of expected it to be there. I gambled this area because I felt like I was behind the whole feed, so I tried to whistle my way in with less than good checks.
Yeah, that makes sense. You actually were both like not that far behind each other. Just that the seed had this huge bottleneck on Captain Kita, having the Deku Mask here that was leading to the rest of the progression.
Yeah.
But yeah.
Yeah,
I was
also,
kind of happy to go check Ikana pass first before getting my ass arrows, because I expected it to be fire arrows, so I didn't have to double dip no temple.
Yeah, Dodo did have to Boo did have to double dip Snowhead Temple.
yeah, that kind of like worked a little bit in your favor because Boo didn't decide to do it. But yeah, I'm just wondering what was the reason you didn't go to Seaworths?
Pardon? I don't.
The Seahorse?
The Seaworths? Just
Cirrus.
Oh yeah.
Well, just as I said, I just gambled the whole zone because it's fast. There's a lot of checks, so if it was there, well, I lost. Was that in my mind? So I tried, yes, doing secret shine, doing all the isolated checks. I even did one night mask at the end, but he doesn't play
Yeah.
full zone.
Lots of bait.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think it made sense to do a inverted stone tower and secret shrine once you got your light arrows. But yeah, it just so happened that the keg was in a pirate fortress.
Yeah. Just rando, I guess.
Yeah, you basically, both of you played very, very well. Just like how things went out. Just decided the race, I think. Because you really had a big chance to win.
Yeah, you were first to hookshot, first to fire arrow, and I think first to light arrow as well because of fires that you got first. So yeah, you put up a really good fight. Just that keg that was just so close and yet so far.
Did I get the Goron mask first?
You got it basically at the same time.
Oh, okay.
I think Boo slightly first, like 1 minute first, but then you were following right behind.
I was thinking I got it first, but
Yeah, you were in the graves, I think, at the same time, and then for both of you, it made sense to. I think Boo did heal Miko first, and then you went straight for the Goron mask first. Oh, and that Zora mask, Zora healing, having a LTK. What did you both think about that, Bebe and Boo?
At first I was, yes, paper, cool. But then
Yeah.
she do it again, so... Fortunately there was a mirror shield, so it was a problem, but...
Yeah, it could have been progress, but it wasn't helpful right away.
It's always annoying when you find LTK and you can't do it right away. Especially on a check like Miko, it takes forever to do.
Yeah, you both got it late on the first try, and Boo did heal Miko 3 times.
Oh.
Yeah, that's a good question from Zoe to Boo. Assume you skipped Toilet Hand for the same reason you skipped the Skull Kid song. Did you guys both think when you received the Skull Kid song that it was Storm, and you already both had healing, and knowing that Ikana Canyon was way over hero, did you both immediately think, oh, it's gonna be Pamela?
No, not really. I never expect anything from her.
And it just happened.
Yeah, but it was basically my last check in Kenya. That's how much I could face in Pamela.
Yeah, that's true. That's true. You checked Pohut first, and the Grotto, the Ocean Tyrol I think as well. You did first.
Yeah.
Before Pamela. So I guess you were pretty surprised when.
Yeah, kind of. I was hoping for Fire Arrow, not Light Arrows, because Secret Shine, but.
Yeah. And in the end, you still did Secret Shrine.
Yeah.
What a shame.
I can't escape it.
Anything any of you, including Andrea, want to add about the seed, or just in general, like about your upcoming bracket matches, or?
I'd love to know what can. I think I can face Cine or Will.
Yeah.
I secretly want to face Will because last year I did boot him up the tournament, so I hope to do it again.
Oh, so you want to repeat?
Yeah. And that gives him a shot at vengeance, I guess. So.
Do you guys want to know where Fierce Deity was?
Yeah.
It was in the Light Arrow chest in Stone Tower Temple.
Yeah, so.
Yeah.
There's no way I got that. It's a shame. I lost a lot of time on Football, I think. Yeah.
Yeah, that's another good question from Zoe to Boo about asking if there was any chance that Boo was going to do Stone Tower Temple because Elegy was vanilla and the lands were hinted not required, which meant that the Light Arrow could not be locked behind Elegy. Because Boo was looking for their Light Arrow at some point.
Oh, I didn't ask, what's Keg go mode for Boo?
It was actually Light Arrow go mode for Boo. Yeah.
Yeah, I see. Makes sense.
Yeah, both items as go mode made sense. But because Boo went earlier into Snowhead Temple without Hookshot and Fires, they could not complete it, so they did overchecks before coming back and then finally getting their go mode. I'm waiting for Boo's answer on Zoe's question. Alright, looks like Boo is not answering. Maybe we'll never know. Maybe. So I will not hold you any longer, baby, because I think you have another interview with a French stream coming up right after. Yeah. GG again. It was like, you played really well, so I hope you're not feeling too bad about losing here.
No, not worry.
Yeah, Boo's movement was really clear, really clean all along, so it was tough.
Yeah. Thank you guys for the restream and.
Yeah, thanks for coming along in the interview and answering our question, and we'll see you around for your next brackets.
See ya.
Bye. And I think it's also a good moment to end the stream right here. Thank you, Andrea, for commentating with me. And thank you to Zoe and Bilby, our two wonderful trackers who did an amazing job. Gonna give all the appropriate shoutouts in the chat. Coming up next is actually another MMR race. Let me just check on which channel we can find it. Oh, it was actually supposed to be on this channel, but our race went a bit long. But yeah, it's going to be Dadlossit versus Xavi. So if you want more MMR, I would recommend not missing out this one. I wish you all a wonderful end of your day, and I'll talk to you later. Bye!